Man, it's your boy Young Dreamer, aka Mr. Priorities, man. Shout out to the whole Factory D. Shout out to all my friends and my family, man. This gonna be a intense topic right here, man. It's gonna touch a lot of people. This might make a lot of people mad. This might make a lot of people want to hate and want to do hate crimes, but somebody gotta talk about it, and we the ones that's gonna talk about it. Me, Young Dreamer, aka Mr. Priorities, and my boy Sean, aka Mr. Educator, aka Mr. Motivator. It's gonna be a crazy one. Out of all the videos, this gonna be your favorite one, and you gonna love it. Beloved. Racism, man, it has been going on since the beginning of time, man. It continues to go on like right now, man. Like it's all around. Like I don't know when it's gonna end, when it's gonna stop, but it's just too much hate out here. You know what I'm saying? In this world, man. Like against, you know what I'm saying? Against all the races, though. Like put all of us against each other. You know what I'm saying? Like. Especially with the cops killing black males, you know what I'm saying, killing black females, or just killing black people, period, like, you know what I'm saying, and this been going on way back, way back, way before our time. Racism still been existing way back in the early, you know what I'm saying, 1600s and shit like that, and we in 2017 and still encounter shit with the law, with other races. It's still confrontations. There's still a lot of gun violence. There's still a lot of, you can't get your little boy to take the trash out at night because he could possibly get killed by going to take the trash out, being that if it's some racist neighbors next door in the neighborhood that might just be upset and just want to kill, you know? So I don't know what it's going to take for racism to stop and come to an end. Like, I pray for peace, though, you know what I'm saying? And God say, man, we should love all our enemies, love everybody, man. We shouldn't hate one another. We should treat one another with the utmost respect, no matter our race, no matter our gender, no matter our ethnic background, any of that. We should all give each other the highest up rank. That's what we should do, though, man. Like, me, I'm not racist at all, you know. So I respect every race, you know what I'm saying? I respect every race for what they is. I'm not a racist person, you know. I think some people do stuff on purpose and do say the wrong things at the wrong time that they shouldn't say in a room full of the other race and stuff like that. I think people should watch what they say and do it in a manner that it's going to show respect to everybody, all the races, you know what I'm saying? Like, just all the tragedies that happen, man. Like, I can go on, the list can go so long with all the tragedies that happen, like, you know, with Trayvon, Mike Brown, Eric Gardner, Sandra Brannick, the list just goes on, man. The other guy that got killed in Kansas City, Missouri, like, by an officer. Like, that's been going on. And then in Ferguson. And then you got St. Louis, you know, just worldwide. And it's continuing to happen, though. Like, it didn't let up, though. Like, you would think out of all that, like, racism would be on decline, but it's on the rise right now. Like, I think, in my opinion, it seemed like racism is higher than it was when all the murders was going back on back then. It seems like it's higher now. Cause and check this out. I was watching this shit on YouTube. I seen a guy talking about, like, the police officers most of them are all Klan members and stuff. This was a white man that was explaining this, though. He said, like, most of the firefighters, paramedics and stuff, all them type of people, he said most of them is KKK members, you know? So that's why it's so much of the police officers killing black males, because they already racist before they got in uniform, you know what I'm saying? Like, they grew up like this, and to all you parents out here teaching your kids racism and all, that's not good. You teach your kids to grow up and hate the other race. Like, that's not cool at all, man. You should teach them anything, how to respect one another, how to treat one another, how to respect one another, how to just live in this world together, man. Because a peaceful world, a peaceful neighborhood or peaceful race would be a peaceful world. We have a peaceful world right now if it wasn't for so much racism and all the gun violence, all the gangs, drugs, and all that stuff, man. The world would be a safer and better place for us to live, man. Raise our family and raise our kids and then just live life. But you gotta worry about where you go and where you don't go nowadays. Like, you gotta watch your surroundings. You gotta worry about if you get pulled over, if you gonna get shot. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's in that person's mental, what they thinking. You don't know what the officer thinking when he pull you over. Like, he tell you to, and then you reaching for your shit, but he gonna say you reaching for a gun. He gonna shoot you. So it's like, what do you do in a situation like that? Like, do I go on my glove box to get my registration and get my insurance out, or do I reach in my wallet? He gonna say I was reaching for a gun and kill me to get my driver's license, my ID out. Like, in those situations like that, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's really like you gotta stand still on what to do in a situation like that, because this racism shit is through the roof right now, man. Like, I don't know if it's ever gonna stop or ever gonna quit, man. I pray that it does, but I know it's gonna take the end of this world for that to stop, though, because it's an evil world we live in anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know who out here working. I ain't gotta say his name. I'm not gonna give him that much satisfaction. I ain't gonna glorify him like that, because if I say his name, that means that he's winning. So I'm not gonna give him that, you know. But we know, y'all know who I'm talking about, though. That support all this evil, corruption, all this violence, all this race on race crime. You know what I'm saying? Or just black on black crime, white on white crime, Mexican on Mexican crime, black on white, white on black, Mexican on black, Mexican on white. You know, like, it's just evil, man. And that's the seed that motherfucker planted these motherfucker heads to do all these evil things out here. Shoot up a bank, go rob a grocery store, go rob a gas station. Like, we need to put this to an end, man. I'm sorry. We the first niggas gonna do this shit, because we ain't afraid, man. Like, I got tough skin. Shout out to my boy Solomon, man. Like, we the first ones that talk about the racism shit. It's probably other people worldwide, but in our city, we the ones that making a video about this shit, man. But like I said, man, we need to stop racism. Like Tupac said, man. They got money for war but can't feed the poor, man. Like, come on, man. We gotta keep our head up, stay strong. Everybody. I don't care what. I don't care if you black, purple, pink, red, gray, sky blue, man. Let's all come together and rejoice, man, and just pray and stop this racist movement, man, that's being created in the media, in these movies, in the rap, and everything that's around you, man. But yeah, it's your boy Young Dreamer, aka Mr. Priority. I'm gonna let Mr. Educator speak on this crazy racist topic, man.
Okay, for me, I'm finna bust hell wide open. I'm gonna bust hell wide open so damn tough, so damn hard, you gonna feel like the goddamn Satan came out. First off, racism. How you gonna love God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, and you still you can't love thyself and love thy neighbor? First of all, if you can love the Father above, you're supposed to love his son and his daughter of different races. We're supposed to be equal. You say you love God? Love his children. Love thyself as love thy neighbor. I'm not just saying that because that's one of Madea plays. I'm saying that because 9 times out of 10, wrong is wrong, right is right. But God did say in the Bible that I'm going to separate the right from the wrong. He did say that. The end is coming. Pay attention. And wake up and smell a coffee, because the racism, cut that out. It's not right. We're supposed to join hands. Go to same school with one another. Sit next to each other in lunchroom, in school, in church, at work, at a bus stop, or stand behind each other at a retail store, grocery store, on the bus, on the break. And stop talking about one another behind their backs too. Because them the same ones you're going to need sooner or later. Do right by each other. No matter if you know them or not. Do right by them. Help them. Encourage them. Embrace them. Racism, that's cut out. They say brothers from another mother. Sisters from another mother. Love all. Love all. kids looking at that. They figure if our parents doing this, we ain't gotta do it. Come on, man. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. That's all I'm gonna say. Come on, man. Wake up.
You heard it, man. You know what I'm saying? Wake up and smell the damn coffee. Like we said, man, you know what I'm saying? This life, you either want to stop this racism shit and let's help rebuild. Let's not keep helping destroy, man. That's something we don't want to do. We don't want to continue to do, man. And then and another thing, man. Gotta say it, man. All first verse. Stop thinking you better than somebody because you went to school. You know what I'm saying? We all still human beings at the end of the day. It don't matter if you went to school or you didn't go to school. Still treat that person the same. Don't think that you better just because of that. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop that. Because a lot of white people and stuff like that think they better because they went to school, and the majority of the blacks just work at a factory or something. They think they ain't nothing. Like, we all something. We all out here trying to survive if you look at it. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get your education. We trying to get the check to pay our bills and take care of our family. So, you know what I'm saying? It's still our survival out here. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And this is a touchy subject, but we had to touch on it, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Oh well. Not here to make friends. I'm just here to say the real. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop that too, man. Stop thinking because we got this amount of money that we look down on this person because they don't got that amount of money. Like, just think, you could be at the bottom too. God can strip you from all that and take you back down to not having nothing by thinking you up high, thinking you got it all, thinking you know it all. Gotta take that away and show off. Yeah. Oh yeah. It goes deep though, man. But racism need to stop. And at jobs, y'all need to stop discrimination against black male or something that's trying to get a job though. Especially if the black male is presentable, he comes clean cut, casual, he aces the interview, his background come back clean. Cause what I've been noticing is they even try to discriminate against the good black men that go out and try to get a job, and they ain't got nothing on their record or nothing. They still wanna try to discriminate against them too. Not only do they want to discriminate against the people that have been to prison, like felons and all that, they don't want to give them a chance, but you get a brother like me or my dogs or something like that, and then you want to say, oh, it's a reason why you ain't get the job, but you gave Johnny the job, and Johnny just got out of jail doing 10 years. His track record long as hell. His track record longer than a track runner. It's longer than that. Well, they got to go every meter. So, yeah, let's start with that, too, man. Yeah, and just stop it, man. Like, it's gonna be racism stop, man. That's the name of the video. It's going up, so y'all stay tuned, stay locked, stay fucking with us, man. We keeping it going, man. We got a couple more topics to discuss, man. You know what I'm saying? We got our point across, man. We do need to love one another and show one another that we care and that we can make the United States better if we just come as one, man. Like, you see, all out here, we all divided. You know what I'm saying? Another black people need to start acting like they rich too, man. Like, we need to uplift one another too, man. In our own race too. And not just ask all the other races to respect us, but we need to respect our race too. We need to respect our brother. We need to respect our sister. We need to stop thinking we up here because we work here and he work at McDonald's. So since I work at Chrysler, he work at McDonald's, I think I'm better than Lil Johnny that make $8.15 an hour at McDonald's. I'm not better than him. Anything, I would try to live Lil Johnny to get in where I'm at. If they hiring, I would try to tell him so he can go apply. Like, be a leader, not a follower. Shout out Martin Luther King Jr. But yeah, man, it's that racism video, man. It's your boy Young Dreamer, aka Mr. Priority. It's your boy Sean, man, Mr. Educator / Mr. Motivator, man. We out, man. Stop this racism. We need to stop.